Hello, everyone. Time with Texas wide receiver Silas Bolden. He played for Oregon State and he's been on for an interview before. So thank you again for coming on for another one, Silas.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
I'll start with my first question. How were you able to make the jump this season, doubling your receiving yards and being the number one guy at Oregon State?
I just kind of had to pay my dues because Tyjon Lindsey, Trayshawn was there the year before, so I was just kind of like a role player in a sense. But I started some games, and next year I was a full time starter. So that was really what a full time starter looked like.
Yeah, so you're showing what a full-time starter, the production he could do, and you learn from the guys ahead of you making it to the
Yeah,
league.
of course.
What was it like being the top receiver and knowing that the opposing teams would be putting their top corners on you?
I loved it. It's always a good competition whoever I stepped up against. So I enjoyed every Saturday going against the top corner.
Yeah, so it's fun going against their top corner, and bringing their best player against you and getting to compete.
Yeah, always.
You guys got ranked high this season and had lots of spotlight on you. How did you handle that?
We didn't really pay too much attention to it. We locked in on what we had to do as a team and just went in each week with the mindset of trying to go 1-0.
Yeah, so you're just prepping each week for the team that was ahead of you and making sure to get the job done.
Yeah, of course.
You had a lot of games like on TV,
Yeah.
I think like Utah, Oregon, UCLA, Arizona.
hmm
What was your favorite moment or game from this past season?
Probably Utah, just because that was like kind of like my breakout game. That was my first time I went for 100, and then I had two touchdowns, and yeah, that was just kind of like my career day so far. So that was kind of like my favorite game, stat wise. But probably the most fun game was probably Washington. I ain't gonna lie, even though we lost, but it was a good game though. But it was fun.
Yeah, I watched both those games. I remember seeing you go off against Utah. And that was a Friday night, right?
Yeah, it was on Friday.
And then against Washington, that game was raining like crazy.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
seeing, and it was the primetime ABC game.
yeah. That was my first time playing on like having like a primetime game. It was fun.
Really? That was your first primetime one?
Maybe like nah, it was Oregon. Maybe Oregon in 22, but that one when we played Washington this year, that was fun. Though. It was a whole bunch of fans because yeah, probably Washington because we was a whole bunch of fans. That was like we had our full stadium because 2022 we didn't have a full stadium.
Oh yeah, because you guys that was your new seat, no, new one, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Unlike Kirk Herbstreit was on the call for that game. I remember
yeah,
watching. Yeah, that was a even though the outcome wasn't what you want, but it was a
yeah.
really good game, and you played against a
Nah, it
team that played in
was
the championship.
yeah for sure.
What made you decide to enter the portal?
Kind of the coaching changes and stuff. Coach Smith leaving, kind of like uh, I don't know. I felt like I just had to make some changes. That's what kind of led me into the portal.
Yeah, especially the coaching change. Obviously, you went to Michigan State, and then a lot of your teammates left too, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Like both your QBs, right?
yeah. Both are QBs, and they kind of like the conference stuff. I want to display my abilities on like on the bigger stage. I guess, and the SEC was available, so I took it.
Yeah, you gotta take that to SEC and like you
Yeah,
said,
for
the conference, like not getting to play the Pac-12 teams and that,
sure.
like
Yeah,
not the same comp.
yeah.
What was your portal recruitment process like?
Man, it was fun because in high school I wasn't like super highly recruited as I was in the portal, so it was fun like to get those offers that I wanted in high school. But it got stressful towards like when I was trying to set all the visits up and with the coaching changes that happened while I was in the portal. So it was kind of stressful, but I feel like it was great. I made the best decision for me.
Yeah, so it's fun 'cause like they're giving you like the five-star treatment, like
Yeah,
contacting you.
yeah.
Which coaching changes happened that you're gonna go visit?
Arizona. I was supposed to officially visit Arizona, and the coaching staff left like right before my official, and then Washington, the coaching staff left as well. So, yeah,
Yeah, but Sarkeesian, he stayed, so
yeah, yeah. Sarkeesian stayed, so I went with Sarkeesian.
What? And then that leads me into my next question. What made you pick Texas?
Them jumping into the SEC was great. Getting to that conference was great, and then like the coach brand of football is nothing like Texas. So
Hold on, I froze a little bit. All right, I'm back.
all right,
All right, but yeah, so you're saying like them going to the SEC, so you get to
yeah,
play in that conference. That would be
yeah,
fun. A full slate of games against
yeah,
them.
and they were losing their top five receivers, so that kind of played a big role in that too.
Hey, that's right. Yeah, like Xavier Worthy,
Yeah,
top five. And so that means a opportunity for you, and then you can fill, and you have the experience too already, so you can
yeah,
step
of
in.
course.
And like you said, the culture, Texas football winning
Yeah,
national championships, and just the whole
yeah,
state loves
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What's it like being around Texas when they just made the CFP and are bringing in a lot of top players while keeping Quinn Ewers?
I mean, it's great. I haven't been up there to see it because I've been at home, still online, doing online school for Oregon State. But I mean, I'm excited to get up there with the guys, because I know what 2024 can have in store and what expectations we have, and I feel like we can meet those expectations or surpass them.
Yeah, so it's fun that you know that you guys are gonna have a lot of expectations that you guys can reach them because of how talented you guys all are.
Yeah,
And you bring it like Isaiah Bond's going there too, right?
yeah. We got Isaiah Bond that transferred and Matthew Bolden as well, and then there's some receivers on the roster that are pretty good.
So you guys should have a loaded receiving core.
Yeah.
How will you be used at Texas?
They kind of want to use me all over in the slot outside. I'm gonna do punt returns, so just kind of like the same stuff I did at Oregon State.
So they're using your talent still, same stuff at Oregon State basically, and
Yeah.
that's Texas.
Mhm.
Because like Worthy used to return their punts, right? And he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are your goals for the season, team and personal?
Uh, Personal goal is probably just to have a better season than last season. Really, just try to increase my stats. I don't really have no set yards or touchdowns and stuff, but just play better than I did last year. And as a team, I mean, just try to go undefeated and win the championship. Really.
Yeah, so just improving on last year, improving on your game, and then that will lead to the production show like the scouts and then winning the national championship.
Yep, even better.
Then my last question is just for fun. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl and why?
Okay, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say, dang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not like a fan of either team, so it doesn't really matter who wins. But I think, no, I think the Niners can pull it out. I ain't gonna lie. They got a squad.
I like that pick. I'm a Niner
Yeah.
fan.
Okay. Yeah. I think the Niners are gonna win.
Yeah, I'm Purdy, McCaffrey, Devo, Ayuk, and the defense,
Yeah. Yeah.
Kittle.
That offense is great, and their defense is nice too.
Yeah,
Kansas City nice too. I hope it's. I just want it to be a good game. In all honesty, I don't want it to be no blowout or nothing.
yeah, I think it will be a good game. It's
Yeah,
already a good game.
for sure.
But yeah, thank you for joining me today.
No problem.